boy King Leo. I'm from the 516. Yo, are we in the land of the free, home of the brave? Nah, this the land of the weak, home of the slaves. Y'all already know what it is. Yo, I had to admit myself to the hospital twice. Ain't never worried about dying because I'm covered by Christ. Before I got sick, I stopped taking multivitamins. They turning this shit into a maneuver like the Heimlich. Emergency. Follow my lead, exercise and good diet. That's gonna strengthen your immune system enough to fight it. Guess what? I got the cure for AIDS. Scratch that. Matter of fact, I got the cure for age. I ain't never been the type to believe everything. What's up, people? Let's talk about the Tahiry and Vado incident where he jumped up and started choking her after she threw apples at his head. I'm gonna try my hardest not to cuss in this video because cussing is just a part of my vocabulary when I'm upset, right? But I'm really gonna try to not cuss in this video, okay? Tahiry is the typical black female that enjoys abusing black men and getting away with it. And I say black men because when black women, they understand the climate that we live in nowadays. Black women are fully aware, okay? They are fully aware of the fact that as a black woman, you can get away with punching a black man in his eye, breaking his eye socket, breaking his nose, knocking his teeth out, cracking his skull if you wanted to, stabbing a guy. Black women are fully aware of the fact that they could get away with this stuff and get a slap on the wrist when it comes to the courts. This is why black women do the things they do to black men. And unfortunately, as black men, we cannot, we can't defend ourselves against black women when they attack us. Anytime a black woman attacks us, we had better run, because the second we retaliate, we are going to prison. We are demonized. We are the bad guys. We are the predators of this whole situation. Okay? Do y'all remember the chick that shot the black man in his head and almost killed him? Y'all remember that video that used to be out there? On some websites you can still find it. She literally took the gun, cocked it back, and went BAM! Shot him right in his head. No warning, no nothing. Do y'all remember that? And his head was leaking, pouring out blood. Y'all remember that? She's out of prison. She did 6 months in prison. She out of prison. That proves what they think about black men compared to black women. If a black man had shot her in the head and had her head spewing out blood, he getting at least 15 years, 20 years, 50 years. He ain't getting out. But if you a woman, you gonna get out in due time. I got stories for days on how black women get away with murdering black men, attempting to murder black men. You know what I'm saying? And then the courts look at the situation like, oh, I mean, it was a black guy, so I guess, it's not that big of a deal. You see, unfortunately, black men are disposable to white America. You got to understand, guys. I want y'all to pay really close attention to what I'm trying to tell you. Whether black women understand it or not, and I know y'all not gonna like me like me for saying this, but it's true. I heard this from Tommy Sotomayor. Black women are the right wing of white supremacy. White men and white women don't have to do anything no more. All they got to do is sit back and watch us destroy ourselves. So of course you got the thugs out there that kill other black men, but you also have black women that also kill and beat on and abuse black men. You see, nobody wants to talk about that aspect of it. So, and I want to say F you, Charlemagne, for saying what you said when you said, "Oh, throwing apples at somebody, isn't that a love thing? Doesn't that mean flirting?" Guys, when I heard Charlemagne say that, I wanted to slap Charlemagne. I wanted to slap Charlemagne because, bro, let a female throw apples at your head, Charlemagne, and let's see how you take it. Let's see what you're gonna do. Oh, my bad. You probably gonna run away like a little girl. You're gonna run away like a girl. You seem like you that type anyway. But that's another story. Anyway, I don't like it when people sit here and try to side with people like Tahiry. What she did was wrong. The reason why she did what she did is because she is the typical black woman. And I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it again. Most black women think and act just like Tahiry. You got something to say about it? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Let's do a case study. Let's do a social experiment where the cameras are running and nobody knows the cameras are running. Let's do that so I can prove my point. Anyway, Tahiry is like the majority of black women. Violent, vindictive, negative, and evil. Now, like I was saying, so now they kicked Vado off the show because he got upset to the point where he put his hands around her neck to show how upset he was about what happened. He didn't choke her out. He didn't kill her. He didn't suffocate her. He just got upset. Any normal thinking person would do the same thing, but because he's a black man, he gets kicked off the show. And if y'all notice, they kicked only him off the show. They didn't even kick Tahiry off the show. Only Vado. Like he was the one that started it. As if he was the one that started it. You see? But like I said, guys, this is how America operates. This is how America operates. If you are a black man, no, you cannot defend yourself. You do not have that right. You do not have the right to stand up for yourself. You do not have the right to defend yourself against a black woman that is attacking you. Physically attacking you. You better not say a word. You better not do nothing to her. Or else you going to prison. Or else you getting kicked off a show. Or else your bag is going to be messed with. And then y'all want to sit here and wonder why I talk about black women the way I do and why I feel about black women the way I do. Come on, guys, stop acting like you don't know nothing. You see it in front of your eyes, like you see what I'm talking about. You just don't want to admit that you're wrong. You don't want to admit that it's wrong. We live in a twisted society. Any person that is being attacked by anybody should and is supposed to have the right to defend themselves. This is why, look, if Vado was smart, this is what I would suggest. If Vado was smart, he would get like a dyke homegirl to beat Tahiry up. If he was smart, that if you really want to get at her, if you really want to get the revenge on her, get a gay family member or a gay female friend to beat her up. That's the only way you're gonna get revenge, man. That's the only way you're gonna get revenge if you feel like you want to get back at her. and you know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Y'all already know what it is. It's King Leo, and I'm gonna have more videos on the way. Okay, leave a like, leave a like, leave a like. Okay, it's King Leo. Share this video and subscribe to my channel. Deuces.
Hella paper flowing to me from separate sources. So much dope in the bank, it's hard to count the losses. The last of a giant breed, yeah, I'm talking bosses. Made of money, I made of money. Hella paper flowing to me from separate sources. So much dope in the bank, it's hard to count the losses. The last of a giant breed, yeah, I'm talking bosses. Made of money, I made of money. You can keep that $30, boy, I made of money. That's lesson learned.